We should start at the beginning, maybe. This is my grandfather.
At the age of 77, Richard DeShano has spent his life dedicated to the potato. He's the third-generation owner of Try Some Potato Chips, which claims to be the oldest chip company in the country, founded in 1908.
Of course, I wasn't around at that time, but I can sure tell you some stories.
DeShano's grandfather was a farmer and a milkman, but decided to try his hand at making chips in the early 1900s. Back then, they were called Leominster potato chips.
He would take them by a horse-drawn wagon. It was about an 8-mile route.
They were a hit in Central Mass. The family soon decided to lay all their chips on the table, focusing on the business full-time.
And they thought, you know, Leominster potato chips, it's really not a good name for market. So they ran a little contest, and somebody came up with the name Try Some.
DeShano tells us the Try Some chip isn't quite like other potato chips on the market.
A little less oily, a little bit different texture, softer chip than many of the chips, particularly the kettle chips of today.
Now, more than 115 years old, the Try Some brand continues on, with Connor Bolak learning the ropes from his grandfather.
I always wanted to help out just because I thought it was cool that we had been in business for 4 generations at the time. So I get to see his expertise. It's honestly interesting just to see how he deals with the relationships we have with the people that we distribute with.
With original, sour cream and onion, and honey barbecue on the shelves, the Try Some family is pleased to say that for the first time in 30 years, their small business is growing.
It's a labor of love and a desire to keep a family tradition going for 5 generations.
On a cloudless night in Canton, when the kids had gone to bed, we found machines and workers baking delightful bread. It's easy to fall into nursery rhymes when talking about a company that has magic in its name.
I'm Sharona Haras. I'm a pastry chef.
I'm Henry Haras, and I'm running Sharona's Bakery.
Like many great stories, this one starts with love.
I come from a family that loves to cook and to bake. He comes from a family who likes to cook as well.
Together, the husband and wife team fit like peanut butter and jelly. But when relocating to the U.S., they yearned for a taste of home.
Growing up in the Middle East, enjoying amazing street food, and big part of it was the pocket pita. It was impossible to get something like that, like the fluffy, deep pocket pita.
So since my passion is baking, we decided to make it ourselves.
It all starts here, where Henry mixes Sharona's simple recipe.
So we have flour, we have water, we have yeast, a little bit salt, and a little bit of sugar, and a lot of magic.
That magic is in the timing. From the moment the dough is mixed, there's no turning back.
It's not something that you can stop in the middle. You need to time each stage, and the process, when you start it, you can't really make any changes.
As important as the pressing and rolling are the spaces in between, intentional gaps designed to give the bread time to proof.
Providing the 3 stages of proofing gives it the puffy, thick version. That's quite unique because right now you can find most of the pitas are like a thin version.
And now their children will grow up with thick, Middle Eastern-style pita as well.
We care about quality a lot, and we really want it to be perfect. You have to love what you're doing, right? And we do.
They look so good. And Sharona's pita recipe does not have preservatives, so make sure you eat up within 5 days. You can freeze it, and they donate a lot of their excess product to charity.
Donated some to Chronicle.
Yeah, they sure did.
It's quite good. Back to Try Some Chips. After a century of making chips, they actually outsourced their manufacturing and their distribution back in 1999 and got some help from some friends at the old, the current Utz Potato Chips and Wachusett Potato Chips.
Still ahead, women at the helm.